Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Persona 3. Last time we got destroyed by the first real boss of this game, and that was a little bit problematic. And I also, while I was loading this up, took a look at this social menu. I went through all the menus just to make sure that I wasn't missing, like to see if there's anything, stuff I was missing, anything I didn't read, things like that. Like I went through the calendar and I realized that it shows what jobs are available for each day and things like that. So I was going through menus for that purpose, and I noticed in the social menu it says that everyone's average level is 14 at this point. Tartarus floors explored 32. And then I look at my level, and my average level is like 11.666 or something, which is way lower than the average level. So that's a little bit concerning, and I'm wondering if that is why I struggle so much in the boss battle. Not just because it was on the hardest difficulty, but also because of that. I'm guessing that's an issue. So I feel like my priority today needs to be to level my people up. And the only way I know how to do that is to go to Tartarus. So I'm thinking we're going to be going to Tartarus a bit more this time around. And don't worry, since we're just going to be regrinding the same areas, I'll skip that for you guys for the most part. But I'm thinking we're going to be doing a lot more of that. Okay, so it's daytime. What exactly were we doing today? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go sell some stuff because I also realized that we're holding onto a lot of materials. Oh, this guy's actually saying some new dialogue. Some people returned from apathy syndrome. I don't know how it happened, but I do know you guys did it. Yeah, my thanks too. I got to tip my hat to you. You guys are impressive. Okay, but I'm here because we've got a lot of items to sell, actually.
Sell in bulk?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take that. All done here?
And we are done.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so it's daytime. What do we do? The answer is I have no clue what we're even wanting to do today. Well, we can check, now that I know how it works, we can check the calendar if I ever press the right button. And we can see that Screenshot is available to pay me a lot of money. And I believe that is the movie place. And that should be over here. Yeah. So we could do this. Another option though is we got some messages here. Let's wreck some demons today. Looks like Maya wants to play the online game together. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Maya. Really? Okay, so we actually can know whether or not our bond will grow stronger. They're packed today? Okay. Urgently looking for someone who can work as fast as an action movie protagonist. And then this one is, won't you come visit us? Bunkichi. Oh, right, this guy. I don't think I have any personas that are affiliated with them, though. I think I am just gonna work today. Yeah, let's work. There are many more moviegoers than usual today. I spent a long time listening to a film buff talk about movies. I made public announcements about lost items even though I wasn't used to it. Phew, what a day. Here's your paycheck. Wonderful, wonderful. I feel like I've improved my academics and courage because of work. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, since when did we get level 2 and 2 stats? So I thought we only had 1. Well, fair enough. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Wow. Okay, so they can call us even when we're not in the Velvet Room? Are they like... Okay, so I was assuming that the Velvet Room that we were in before was some kind of non-physical space. And so these people that existed in there aren't actually real? Am I wrong about that? I guess I am, because she's calling me.
I would appreciate it if you could come come to the Velvet Room.
Okay, I mean, although her calling us on the phone doesn't mean that she's actually physically in the real world.
There is a matter I would like to discuss with you.
Okay.
Goodbye now.
Are we going to discuss the roadblock thing, maybe? Like the roadblock that we're running into in the Tartarus? Elizabeth is waiting for me at the Velvet Room. I wonder what she wants to talk about. I guess she's at the Colonial Mall. Okay. I'll head to the entrance to the Velvet Room. Sprint on in. Oh, no, she is physically in the real world.
I apologize for asking you to come at such short notice. Truth be told, I'd like to ask you a favor.
I'm still suspicious of these people.
I've been searching for someone of exceptional ability. So if you have the time, do you mind taking on several of my requests?
Several? So you have more than one request?
On special occasions, I may require you to escort me on certain excursions.
What?
Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request.
So one thing I noticed is that we don't have a social link for the priestess. That's something that I was also looking into when I went through the menus before I started today. Is she gonna be like our priestess social link? I think that would make sense. She's holding like a book. She seems to fit kind of like a priestess kind of archetype.
I look forward to your cooperation and hope to see you demonstrate your capability.
I can accept Elizabeth's requests now. You can now speak to Elizabeth about accepting and reporting requests. Anything from hunting for items to using specific personas will be rewarded during specific times of the year. Only after certain previous requests. There are deadlines. Okay. So a lot of important decisions to make here. Go ahead and take a look. Okay, so
a request?
I guess I was wrong. That's too bad. I was hoping to hoping to have a social link with her, but I guess not. Bring me a muscle drink? Do we already have one? Let's start with a simple request. Please bring me this beverage you call muscle drink. It's not a particularly rare commodity, so you should be able to find it and purchase it with ease.
By all means.
Okay, so that's in progress. Can I turn that in?
Come to think of it,
I would like to inform you, there has been a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked is now open. Awesome. I wish you a safe journey. Awesome. Right when I decided to go further into Tartarus, Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
marvelous.
I can see that you're living quite the fulfilling life between nurturing your bonds and striving for self-improvement. This is less of a reward and more of a gift from me to you. Please take it. Ooh, 4 of them.
Looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. Okay, yeah, the requests.
Here are my requests.
So how do I turn this in? Do I just not even own one? Do you need anything else? Let's talk to her, though, first. As my master has said, deepening your bonds will bolster the strength of your personas. I hope you enjoy a fulfilling life, one where you forge many meaningful relationships. Do you need anything else? No, I
Very
guess
well,
not.
then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay, so I guess we're going to need to buy a muscle drink or whatever. I'm assuming they sell them here? Yeah, they do.
Which ones? You sure? Thanks for coming.
Okay.
You got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Good day.
Okay, so now we
Here
can
are
turn
my
it in, I
requests.
guess? Wait. And now it's gone. So does it automatically get... Oh, no, you report in on them. Okay, I see.
Wonderful.
Seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Oh, is that perhaps a muscle drink? Though it looks delicious, it seems toxic at the same time.
You have my thanks.
Thank you for bringing me this. I will slowly savor each sip later on. Please take this as your reward. So it's a bit toxic? Soul Drop. What is it? Does it have steroids in it or something? Soul Drop 5. Or is it alcoholic? Soul Drop. Retrieve the first soul
Most
document.
excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
Oh, it appears you've already completed it. Here, take this as your reward. 10,000? Okay. Shadow hunting milestone.
Oh my.
Oh, it appears you've already
fulfilled
completed
the
it.
requirements.
Yep, cure water. Treasure hunting
Oh
milestone.
my. You've
Ooh, that's big. That's big. 2 of those. I need a way to buy those, honestly. It's super good for exploration. Alright, so we got multiple more available ones. Pine resin. This one has a deadline, so we should try to make sure we accept this. Truth be told, my love for soybean powder is rivaled by none. I hear something called pine resin. Looks just like my beloved soybean powder. I've also heard that it's used as a tool in archery. Do you know anything about it?
by all means.
So maybe I need to go to the archery club for that? Shadow hunting, treasure hunting, beef bowl, drinks, fortune telling.
Do you see anything achievable?
Oh yeah,
You
we should do
must
this.
know.
Have you ever had your fortune told salad? It seems you can find a famous fortune teller in the club at Polonia Mall.
Oh my.
Rumor says for every question you ask, you shall receive an answer that is right on the money. I'm greatly interested in the accuracy of this fortune telling. Would you please use this person's services so that I may verify the authenticity of them? Alright. Ask them to predict whether or not rare shadows will appear more
I
often.
will await a report.
Okay, we're done.
Are you
Wait, no, I
accepting
didn't mean
a
to do that. We're
request?
done.
Very well.
It's actually a good thing to do because since I'm planning on going into Tartarus, we should do this. Wait. Which one was it? Fortune or future? A future, I think, right? A long rail into the empty sky. On it stands a youth in disarray. You seem to live a tumultuous life. What do you see on the end of the rail? Let's hope that you find fortune in your destiny. What? I didn't really understand that. Maybe it's this one? What fortune do you seek? Rarity fortune. Increases the chances of encountering... Yeah, this is the one. Okay. If that's what you wish, it'll be 3,000 yen. You sure this is what you want? Yep. Oh, that doesn't take any time, right? See it. If you go to the Tower of Shadow tonight, you're destined to face an adversary clad in gold. Let's hope that you find a fortune in your destiny. Okay. Awesome. Alright, that means that going to Tartarus today is going to be especially difficult. Let's just make triple sure
Good
that
to
there's
see
no
you.
new stuff that we can buy.
I got some stuff you
Oh, there
might find
is.
useful. So feel free.
Okay, I actually really need to know what these stats do now. Because this is boots that give me agility, and I was thinking that agility boosts evasion.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, I need
What are
to
you
know
looking
what
for?
these stats mean. Let me try to see if I can
Finish
figure
coming
out
soon.
what they mean. If I can't, I'm just going to look it up. Okay, I can't seem to find any way to figure this out in game, so I'm looking it up. Also, sorry if my voice is a little weird. I appear to have like a little cough. But I looked it up, and it says strength indicates the effectiveness of a persona's physical attacks. Okay. Magic is for magic skills. Okay. So their attacks, I see. That makes sense. Endurance is the effectiveness of their defensive abilities. Okay, so it's defense. Agility is a persona's hit and evasion rates. That's really good. And then luck is the possibility of the persona performing a critical hit and evading attacks. So both agility and luck deal with evasion? Interesting. Okay. But then what about the personal stats for evasion?
Good to see you.
Because
As long as you need.
we've got these shoes, which have 28 evasion versus 35 evasion. This one gives 3 agility, which increases evasion. So, like, what does that even mean? I think I still need to look up a little bit more info on that. Okay, even the information online about this is really vague, but it seems like agility most likely affects turn order, which I don't really care about, because as long as I'm affecting their weaknesses, then I can switch to whoever I want afterwards. Obviously, ideally, that means
Feel
that the
free
main
to buy
character should
whatever
go
you want,
first, since
But
the main
I
character
suggest
can...
picking something that complements your physique.
This guy's talking too much. Although I guess I shouldn't talk. I'm constantly talking. But yeah, we're gonna do this basically. Is what I'm trying to
It's all
say.
yours.
Yeah, and we'll sell our old shoes. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Take as long
I'm
as you
gonna ignore agility,
need. Everything
and I'm just
okay
gonna
here?
focus on evasion. I think.
All right. Then.
Hopefully this is the right
What are you
idea.
looking for?
All right, I'm done.
What do you got? You finished?
Oh no!
All
Get
done
out of
here?
here! Get out of here!
Be seeing you.
Okay, cool. All right, so I got new shoes for everybody, and I got ourselves a new weapon. And hopefully, hopefully that makes sense. I think I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, should have prioritized getting the weapons for everybody first over the shoes, but it is what it is. All right, so let's head over to Tartarus. All right, everybody has things to say, but Yukari has a icon above her? What's up? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh? You're looking for pine resin? Why would I have something like that on me? Well, she does use a bow. Oh, do you mean the powder stuff we use on the archery team? The yellow stuff?
Oh, maybe.
We use it during practice, so it runs out pretty quick. Let me check if I still have any left. Oh, she actually had some. I thought we were gonna have to go to the archery club. Found some. Here you go. It can get sticky if you use too much all at once, so go easy on it. Huh. Okay, so that was nice.
Hey.
You know how shadows come up and attack whenever they see us? Once they see that we're way stronger than them, they'll try running away? Every time we catch up to them, they look like they got the bejesus scared out of them at the start of battle. Kinda feel bad for them, but oh well, lucky us.
Hello.
What a difficult mission. I can't believe what happened to you all. Luckily no one was hurt. By the way, it would seem last night's incident with the monorail has been publicized. A brake failure, they're calling it. Quite a serious malfunction, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a laughing matter.
That's true.
What happened? It's fine to take a breather every so often, but don't forget about Tartarus. Although it won't be too late if you wait until after I return. I'll leave that up to you. I don't mind if you go without me, but I definitely appreciate the opportunity to show my stuff. Okay, before we go here, actually... well, actually, no, it's fine. We can turn it in at the Velvet Room before Tartarus, right? Let's just head on in.
Yes.
Very well. We'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. Alright, in we go. The High Priestess Tarot card is Tarot is reacting. All out attack damage will increase until you leave Tartarus for today.
I've been waiting.
Oh, that's
for
nice.
you.
Because we're always trying to do all out attacks. I've been waiting for you. May I have but a moment of your time? Okay, but why did that one do that?
Marvelous.
I must congratulate you on your recent victory. Your power continues to grow, it seems. On the topic of such power, I must ask, are you familiar with the major arcana? Honestly, I'm not that familiar. I need you to explain things.
Yes.
To utilize a metaphor, the major arcana are the parent plants which will help propagate your ever-growing garden of abilities. After defeating particularly strong shadows, these major arcana will appear to you as cards. It would be in your best interest to collect these cards as you find them. When you've obtained a special card after overcoming a major battle, a new major arcana card will be added to shuffle time. Major arcana. That'll be a useful resource going forward. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't fully understand what the heck you just tried to tell me. But basically, I know there are arcana are like priestess and strength and whatever, and basically, if you basically they can grow stronger.
Good.
That's all I got out of that. Oh, is there something I can assist you with? Yes, your request. I
Here
finished
are
one of
my
them.
Let's
Here
hear
you go.
the results.
Let's see if you completed your request. One moment, please, while I check. Oh, is that soybean powder you have there?
Is that true?
No, it must be the pine resin I requested. It really does resemble soybean powder. It's so similar that even an expert on soybean powder such as myself can't tell the difference. Now then, your reward for this request will be soybean powder. Do enjoy. Very bizarre request. Apologies, I was just using soybean powder to garnish a dish not too long ago, so please take this as your reward. Toy bow. What? A handheld game console, okay.
No.
Do you know of a device called a handheld game console? I'd like you to bring me one. Rumor says it's a very dangerous item, but there are also many who love it. It's a truly mysterious device. Please be careful when handling it. You're clearly not a human if you don't even know these
I will
things.
await a report of success.
Okay, let's leave.
Very well then.
Okay, so hold on. What is that toy bow? Surely it's not very good, right? Hold on. Toy bow. Rage. Shoots suction cup arrows. If it hits, it leaves a suction cup mark. Huh? Is that useful in any way? What? It's actually really powerful? Poison medium versus rage high. What does rage do? Oh gosh, do I need to look up what rage does? Oh my goodness, okay. I need to look up what these status effects do. One moment. Okay, here it is. Rage. Attack increases while defense and accuracy decrease. Will attack enemies unprompted. Okay, so I think it just means that the enemies, they attack more fiercely after being hit. Which is a problem, but I think it's still worth it. Alright. And I think that's similar to how that works in Pokemon. If I vaguely recall something like that. Okay. Are we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. Let me just make sure I save before I go in here. In case something terrible happens. Let's go
By
ahead.
the way,
There's something I need to tell you. Do you remember what I said about Tartarus being divided into different areas? Well, through Penthlesia's power, I picked up on an unusual signal just past the 20th floor. Something may have shifted, so I'd like you to head there and check it out immediately. We're counting on you. So I wonder... Hold on a second. Let me check the social link again. Oh, I can't. So didn't it say that people's average floor they reached was like 23 or was it 33? But we're only on 21. So the roadblock that we ran into, if you run into that roadblock earlier, does it get unlocked earlier? I'm feeling like that might be the case.
okay, let's get to it.
Well, regardless. No, we don't need to auto recover. We just need to go.
Is this?
Alright, we're here. As I thought, this floor is... I'm not sensing any enemies. Could you take a look around the area, Salad? There's no knowing what might happen, so be careful, alright? Why is she saying that? We already know that this is a roadblock.
Wait.
What are these tremors? Watch out! Or actually, okay. No, the reason she said that is because it's possible to get here after the roadblock has already been cleared. So the roadblock is a timed thing that is like in a specific date it gets cleared. Because otherwise there's no reason she should have said that again. Is it over? What was that? It's one thing just to know Tartarus changes daily, but to actually see it transform before our very own eyes. Regardless, the path is open. Let's try exploring further beyond that. As for our next goal, I can only assume there will be a similar obstruction up ahead. Let's aim for that. I'm counting on you. That was kind of exciting. It was almost like watching a giant robot transform. I wonder what other gimmicks we'll see. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay. Finally, we can move forward.
What?
Something feels different about the floor up ahead. I sense something more potent, like a tangible force of will. Stay alert. Okay. We did make everything special, yeah, with the fortune teller. Oh, and it does look different. The fortune teller mentioned that I will face an adversary clad in gold. Maybe I'll run into a rare enemy.
Nicely done.
I sense a rare shadow. Try to find and defeat it. Okay, so now we've got new looking areas. I like this. Gotta love some animated textures. Honestly,
This place has a
yeah,
totally
very different vibe.
What? A face?
A face? What face? Oh, is that a face? Yeah, it is. Weird. And eyes? Very cool. But yeah, what I was saying is, games honestly just need to use more animated textures. Animated textures are great. Reminds me of Metroid Prime 2. I remember in Metroid Prime 2, Sanctuary Fortress had a lot of animated textures. Okay, so that's a rare one. It's gonna try to get away? No, you don't. Okay, we didn't get a drop. Oh no, we did get the drop on it. Okay.
Rare shadow.
Let's
I guess that
check it out
counts.
Here and now.
Alright, so
In this situation,
what do we want to try to do on it? It's gold, it has a blue mask with a 1 on it.
I have to do this.
So let's just try to confuse it. How about that?
It didn't work?
Okay, can block that.
What's next?
Alright, then we're gonna try fire. Miss! Oh boy. Okay, how about light damage? Okay,
This is our test.
it's weak to light. Good to know. It's waiting. Why is it waiting?
Pull the trigger.
Alright, we're gonna try wind damage.
I'll give 'em hell.
And so we missed last time with fire. I'm gonna try power slash though.
What to do?
Ooh, that's not good. It ran away. Okay, we
The
have to keep
enemy's
chasing it.
flanked. Almost out.
No! Wait. Can we never find it again?
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay, the lack of accuracy is a really big problem. That really sucks. Okay. Hopefully we can find it again, but it doesn't. I'm guessing we don't. Where do I even go here? Hello? Oh, this way. This place is rather confusing.
Shadow here.
Got an achievement for
Here's your chance to attack. Pull the trigger.
something.
Come.
Okay, to win.
Enemy's down. Good hit.
I have to do this.
Alright, then in that case, we're gonna use wind again. I don't recall if we've ever ran into an enemy that was weak to more than one type. So I'm not really sure if it's worth.
There's one target left. Finish this. All right, you won.
I'm not really sure if it's worth like experimenting more with them afterwards.
Alright, now, back to business.
A lot of items.
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
But that encounter with the rare enemy just proves to me even more that what really matters is dealing a lot of damage at once. We really need to just be able to insta-kill the enemies so they never even get a chance to fight back or run away. This guy turn around. Come on. Turn around. Oh, he got stuck.
Ooh, I spy.
He got stuck and his AI got stuck and so it reset him. That's funny.
We got the upper
I
hand.
have to do this.
Alright. Doesn't do much. Okay, how about fire? What color is their mask? Red? Maybe we use ice? I don't know. Yep, okay, so ice was the right answer.
Good hit.
What to do?
The enemy's down.
Nice. Okay, finally we're getting shuffle time again. And now, I used to pick always the money. I feel like what I really need to do is get XP though. I feel like that might be the mistake that I've been making,
Oh, pretty well.
is not picking the EXP bonuses. So if we get a chance to get an XP one again, I think that's what we're gonna...
Oh, can we
We're
go
gonna
up those
focus on-
stairs?
Okay, so we didn't end up
Honestly.
getting a chance to see the rare one again. Some rugged terrain. Keep your eyes peeled for any blind
Nicely
spots.
done.
Oh, there's another rare shadow. Here we go. Okay. Let's do our best.
You're in luck. It's not an enemy you see often.
Okay, so it's weak to ice. You know that.
Situation.
Did we try to confuse it before? And it blocked it? Let's try wind. We need to kill it fast.
What's the plan?
Yeah. I think we're gonna
The
do...
enemy's weak to light.
We're gonna do bash.
Can't stop me now.
I'll go with.
Okay, please hit. Good.
This is our
Let's do it.
Oh, we can't get up. Good. Oh, never mind. He got up. Alright, so it's about half HP, which is good. So I think we can actually kill it this time. So does it just reappear every floor unless, like if it runs away? Is that how this works? Let's try fire. Missed. That's fine. I just have to hit with this. Please hit. Okay. Okay, huge. We win. Nice. All right. Awesome. And we get shovel time. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the High Priestess one. All out attack damage will increase until you leave Tartarus for today. Sure. Yeah, that allows us to more easily end on an all-out attack. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like that. Odd coin.
Oh, pretty well.
Yeah, we are doing pretty well, actually.
You know, the faces on the wall look kind of familiar. Kinda like me.
What? You think they look like you? If you say so. I'm not sure I agree.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different from the others?
That's one of the ones that cost thingies. Alright, I have 18. Yeah, I can spare some. Ooh, good, good, good. Good item. I do need more ways to get those. Those are super valuable. Where did he go? Hello? You just despawned? Nope, he's behind us. Okay, does that count as a... No. No, we didn't get priority. Excuse me. Oh, what is going on here? What even are... What am I looking at? A table? With like a cloth draped over it? And a cup? What? And a sword? Like what? What? I don't know what I'm looking at. Does wind make sense? It does. Okay. So I feel like there is like a certain amount of logic to it. There has to be, otherwise I wouldn't be able to just guess these things. Alright, so is an all-out attack going to be enough for this? Now that it's buffed up. It is! Okay, awesome. Okay, there's the EXP one. And this is High Priestess Persona XP. I think we want base XP. I think that's the most important thing right now. Is that we level up.
Nice going, Junpei.
I like how he congratulates himself.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
I mean, if no one else is gonna congratulate you, you gotta do it yourself, right? Might as well.
Let's get a move on, party people.
Yeah. I do like that the aesthetic has changed. I like that a lot.
Is this a rock or is it actually like living and breathing? I ain't got a clue. One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Yeah, we're not going back. We're once again gonna go as far as we possibly can. I'm hoping that we eventually run into one of those things that restores our HP and SP for Twilight Fragments.
Alright, do this!
That would be good. Okay, so it's a bird holding a lantern.
Now's the time.
Wind is probably not good against it, but I'm gonna try anyway. It is a bird, so maybe it's vulnerable to the wind. Okay, yeah, it's resistant to it. It's got a lantern. Fire is also probably not good against it. Maybe a bash? Let's try a bash. Okay. What's gonna be good here? Light, ice, wind. Lightning. Lightning would probably be good, right? So the only issue here is I think this one is weak to fire, and this thing might do fire damage. No? Okay, I guess I was wrong still. Ooh, yep, I was right.
You've been knocked down.
Okay, that's not great.
You're back in the fight.
Alright, so we're gonna change personas. So we're not weak to fire anymore. We'll go back to this one. And we'll try to deal ice damage, I guess? Oh, it's fire? No, it doesn't care. But it was inflicted with freeze. Alright, we'll try Pierce. Ooh, critical, okay. Wait, that gives us a chance for an all-out attack just critically? You don't even have to use their weakness. Alright, I guess that counts. We got lucky there. Because we still haven't figured out its weakness. Alright, we're gonna go with EXP. We're gonna keep going with EXP until we're at the the average level that everyone else seems to be at this point.
Down the stairs.
Wait, I feel like I didn't explore everything yet. I've got to make sure I'm a bit more thorough. Yep, look at this.
Looks like we've mapped everything on this floor. There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
Okay, and this was the wind one. So she said that we've mapped everything on this floor. So I think that means that I didn't get everything on the previous floor because I don't remember her saying that. Persona Chimera. Obtain the Chariot Persona Chimera. Okay, this is a new one, so we're gonna get it. Obtain 10 personas during shuffle time. Got an achievement for that.
Perfecto.
Alright, let's take a look at that persona real quick. Chimera is level 9. It's a chariot type. Weird. Normally things with two heads have the two heads right next to each other, but this one, the head's coming out of the middle, which is just really bizarre. It has a lot of endurance, which is nice. From what I can see, my best persona right now, though, is the unicorn, based on my new understanding of the stats. Because it has a lot of magic and endurance, which seem to be the most important stats, in my opinion. Cool. Alright, wait, does it have any interesting skills? Bewilder. Okay. It's probably a confused thing. Alright, now we can leave.
I wonder.
There's a gatekeeper up on a floor not far from here. Have you healed up recently?
It's a treasure chest.
There's a rare treasure chest on this floor. See if you can find it. Well, we're not going to heal up just yet. Oh. I thought those appeared on the map, but I guess I'm wrong.
Well, either way, we're not gonna lose.
Yo, there's a shadow.
Yeah, I see it. You saw nothing. It's too bad you can't tell what kind of shadow they are before doing that.
Pull the trigger.
Okay, so last time she just got a critical hit.
What next?
I guess we're just gonna normal attack.
What to do?
And then for you,
Never mind.
what do we know
This may be a
about
good
this?
test of your skill.
We don't know light, fire, and slash. So let's do light. It's weak to light. Okay,
The enemy's down.
figured it out. A lot of enemies weak to light on this floor.
Now, you're on a roll.
These enemies have relatively high HP, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Okay, yeah, it's not enough. It's too bad. We'll just slash it. I actually should have slashed the other one, or just defended, actually. But it's too late now.
One left. Talk about finish the enemy.
Ooh, okay, that's an AoE attack.
Watch your help. All right, you won. Great work out there.
At least we still got shuffle time out of that. Wait, this is at level 12. Are we even at level 12? I think we are, but just barely. We got a new light skill. Low chance of light insta-kill to one foe? Okay, I'm assuming that that does not work on bosses. If it does, I can just reset against the boss until it insta-kills. Interesting, though.
Yeah. Who's up next?
If that does work against bosses, that's incredibly ridiculous for how in terms of how strong it would be. Okay, I just went in a circle, but it's fine.
Hey, hey!
Oh!
Isn't that one different from the others?
It sure is.
Rare shadow.
Oh, we didn't get an advantage
Take
this
it out
time.
here and
In
now.
this situation,
So the enemy's weak to light.
Yeah, we know they're weak to
Pull the
light,
trigger.
so we just need to damage them. That's all it comes down to. And it doesn't attack me, so I'm not in danger of dying.
Your health's in bad shape. Keep an eye on it. The you're on a roll.
Can't stop me now.
Your health is getting low. You have time to recover.
Yeah, I know I have time to recover, but it doesn't matter. This thing's not going anywhere. It might run away, but it's not attacking me, is what I'm trying to say. No, yeah, it ran away.
The
Okay.
enemy's fled.
So I think
Almost had it.
the reason that happened is because I didn't get the drop on it properly.
Alright then, moving on. A shadow!
If I gotten the drop on it properly, I think it would have been fine. So I need to recover. Hold up. Junpei can't heal. So Yukari's gonna do the healing. Yeah, let's do it. That's good enough. I really want Yukari to get, Junpei to get more abilities. More abilities that use SP, especially.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba. Just stay right there.
We're gonna shift to you.
Go for it. Unicorn.
This isn't gonna be enough to insta-kill it, though. It's tough. We're a little bit off, I think. Yeah. Okay. This time we're gonna do this right, though.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
What to do?
Unfortunately, I think this will kill it, though. Yeah. Okay.
All right, you won.
It's over.
Great work out there.
It's all right. We're learning. We're learning. Got another Jack Frost again.
All right then, moving on.
Okay.
Can we go up those stairs?
I don't think she said that we mapped the whole place yet, though, so I'm gonna look around. Yeah, there's an enemy remaining. Okay. Ooh, a new one.
Pull the trigger.
Oh no. No, yeah, this is a new one. Let's deal with the other ones first, though.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba. Come first. Persona. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Come on.
Okay, now we need to figure out what the other one's weak to, and we have no idea, so we might as well try to win.
Give them hell.
Okay, weak to fire. Oh, darn it. Really? Okay, what's the point if it immediately recovers from his status ailment? I don't really
All
understand.
right, you won. Great work out there.
Don't really get it. Also, I guess it's good that we didn't buy weapons for everybody, since we got the toy bow, which would have immediately made the bow that we would have bought useless. I see.
All right then, moving on.
Okay, now I think that's probably it. What? Another enemy? Where are these enemies coming from? Do they respawn?
4 targets detected. Don't lose focus.
I'm a little confused about how that works.
The enemy's down. Good hit. Pull the trigger. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
You take it from here.
I'll go with it.
The enemy's down. Here's good hit. Unicorn. Now, you're on a roll.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should use that ability that deals damage to all enemies around first. That way I can end on a on the proper skill.
This is our chance.
Get ready.
Okay, good. At least it worked out this time. Because the other one was still on the ground. Oh, interesting. Obtain 3 items. Obtain the Hermit persona. Okay, let's get this. Let's get a new persona. Why not? We're not really getting the XP boosting ones though. But we'll take a look at the personas that we got. Oh, Evil Touch. High chance of fear to one foe. When damage lowers attack. Only for... Wait, was that only for 1 turn? No, 3 turns. Okay. Interesting. Weird looking personas as always. Very bizarre.
Alright, squad, move out.
I'm really hoping we run into one of those checkpoint things. I do kind of need it.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Okay, apparently we did not hit the drop on it. Kinda sucks. Just do some regular damage. Okay, maybe Junpei needs some agility, because I'd actually like him to go first some of these times. To at least deal some damage to the enemies to weaken them before I go in with this. But whatever. Maybe there is some use to agility. Or maybe I just need to make my main character slower, intentionally. EXP acquired from battles will increase until you leave Tartarus. Yes, please. That's very important. That's exactly what I need.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
So what is our current level? 13, 12, 12. Okay, so we've gained basically a level each since coming here. Gale earrings. What does that do? Reduce wind damage. Earrings that slightly reduce damage taken from wind attacks. Okay, I'll keep that around. In case we fight something that... a boss that uses wind or something.
There's a shadow.
It's a group of 3. You have the initiative.
Pull the trigger.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takara.
Not quite enough damage. These are weak to fire.
Come on, I'll show 'em.
Finally, something for Junpei to do.
Let's see.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri.
Yeah, it's not efficient for Junpei to never be getting in on the action. Yeah, if Junpei was higher level, it would have been fine. We actually have no fire. Wow. I'm just gonna do regular attacks.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Can't stop now.
Yeah, I killed him. Oh wow.
Let's continue exploring.
Too bad.
And that's a wrap, folks.
So where'd the rare thing go? The rare thing should still be around here, right?
It's the stairs.
We could head back, but it's your call.
Maybe I was wrong about the mechanics for the rare enemy. Maybe it just has a chance of appearing each floor. And it has nothing to do with if it fled. earlier. Okay, I guess I'm done here.
Looks like we've met. Careful, the enemy's nearby.
I'm detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp. Yeah. So more birds. This foe is unique. I wish there were a way to glean information on them preemptively. I do too! No matter, once you're in combat, I can analyze our enemies. Use this information at your discretion. Plan strategically, and you're sure to come out on top. Yeah, I really wish that I could do that. Hold on. So we can warp back here, right? If I activate this, is this usable permanently? That's what I need to know. I have 16. It takes 7 for this. I'm activating it. Okay, restored. So it takes it every single time. Got it. Okay, in that case, we are, we're doing our first rewind, I think. I just wanted to save and, like, test that out. And, yeah. Wait, what's the difference between that and rewind? There's rewind and there's load data. Load game. Go back a little in time. What's the difference? I'm gonna do a load because I don't understand what it means with the rewind. So yeah.
Salut.
Yeah, we're gonna resume. I know we're going into a boss battle, but I want to see if I can do it without using up that thing. So what I'm going to need to do is a skill. I'm going to need to heal everybody. There we go. Yeah, that should be enough SP for this battle.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Yep.
Hell yeah!
Okay, no, this one has 11 on it. I don't understand what these numbers mean. I'm guessing it's just their level, but
Take them out.
it just doesn't seem consistent. The way it
How's
works.
everyone feeling? I have to do this.
Last time, what were they weak against? Was it light?
What should I do?
I feel like it was light.
Pull the trigger.
Let's try to confuse him first.
Hey, that's just unfair.
That never works. Okay, so you're using fire and it resists fire. I think it was light. Okay, apparently not.
How dare you?
Ooh,
Pocket us down.
that used lightning. Okay, this is bad.
Give them hell.
I feel like this is not going to go well. What do I want to do here? Fire on the lightning one? Maybe? I don't know. No.
It's my turn now.
Brilliant. You're back in the fight.
What next?
I'm gonna want to heal everybody up. There we go. That's important. Jeez.
What to do?
Okay, so light is not the answer. Ice? Okay. Use ice.
The enemy's down.
I'll go with.
How about the rest? No.
You're into the bad spot. This may be a good test of your skill. You look worn out.
Okay, so it's not
This
that
might be
either.
your only chance to fix it.
Pull the trigger.
close.
At least we know. Excuse me. At least we know that this one's weak to ice. We can do that each round. Missed? That's terrible.
This looks pretty bad.
Your health is low. Do you have any
Also, where the heck is my evasion stat? Hello?
Can't stop me now.
Like, what happened to my what happened to my evasion?
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
What's next?
I guess we'll try fire against this, but it's not gonna work. Yeah, did it heal it?
What's next? This may be a good test of your skill.
We don't know about
The
wind.
enemy's weak to ice.
We also don't know about
In
wind.
this
Okay, let's
situation-
do. No, we have to heal. There's no choice.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, that's not enough.
What to do?
Unicorn.
You have no choice. You have to keep trying to weaken this one. There we go.
All right, the enemy's down. This may be a good test of your skill.
So it's resistant to ice. It's not fire. You haven't tried light.
To do.
No, not light.
This looks pretty bad.
Yori's in a bad spot.
Yep, there he goes.
Yori's out. Can you help him? Pull the trigger.
We're gonna have to do this.
Appreciate it.
Can't afford to lose.
Ooh, that really hurt. What the heck?
Go with you on that.
Alright, so we're gonna lose here, but I need to figure out what these are weak to. So I want to try lightning.
Come.
No, okay, it's not lightning either.
Everyone, Takeba's been knocked out.
Jeez.
Can you get her up?
Ugh.
This is bad. Watch your health.
And we're dead. Okay.
How could this happen? Hang in there.
Alright, well, that was a problem. Yes, we've seen this before where we die. Alright, so let's retry battle. We're not lowering the
Detecting three
difficulty.
targets. Take
Not
them
just
out.
yet.
Now's
Alright.
the time.
So let's try wind. Maybe it's wind. Okay, you found it. It's
Enemy
wind.
down. Good job, Takeda. Have to do this.
Good to know.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeda.
Then we can switch to us. And we can use ice. Once you know what everything's weak to, it certainly gets a lot easier. Nice, can't get up. So now we need wind, right? Do I have anything with wind and ice? I do. This is wind and ice. But it's weak to lightning, so that's a little scary. And this is all of those, which is cool. Good.
This is our chance.
Huge. Alright, this is going well. Alright, Junpei can't really do anything here, but we're just gonna have him bash this one, I guess. Since it's still awake. Ow, that hurts, yep.
You've been knocked down.
That was the scary thing, because we're weak to lightning.
In this situation,
Alright. Yeah, we should probably finish this off.
Takeda, finish the enemy.
now's the time.
Next one.
Takeda, finish the enemy.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't attack me. Ooh, okay, it attacks everybody. All right. That's scary. All right. So we have to make this work. It better hit. It hit. All right, good.
The enemy.
Let's do it.
Good.
The team looks exhausted. Try to focus on healing.
Yeah, I think that I'll get a chance to heal after this. I think so, right? Because I think Takaba, yeah, it's gonna be Takaba's turn. All right, cool. So we'll just restore everyone's HP.
Thanks, dudes.
That's not really enough, though. I think I'm gonna need to use an item
Finish this.
at some point here to heal. Please hit. Oh no, yeah, because it increased its evasion. All right, I need to use an item. What do we want to do? Low side effect chance? Sure, I'll take it.
Thanks.
Okay, good, no side effects.
I have to do this.
All right, so we need to use ice, but we don't have any ice, so let's have her heal herself, I guess. Good. We're in a good spot again. Miss again. Darn it.
Give them hell.
Let's raise our defense. Good.
What next?
Heal everybody up.
I won't lose.
What to do?
Okay. Is there any way I can ensure that I hit? I don't think there is. I think we just have to keep trying this and hope. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. I think at this point we just guard. And you guard too. Oh, reverted, nice. Okay, so we should be able to hit with this next attack. I was worried about our SP here. So that's good. The question is, are we going to be able to do an all-out? We can. We can. Alright, so we win. We win, and we finish with an all-out attack. And I'm just hoping that we get an XP increase thing to choose from after this. 2,000. Okay, we didn't even get to choose. That's fine. Alright, new skill, Vacuum Slash. Deals weak slash damage to all foes. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Next one is Counter. 10% chance of reflecting physical skills. Okay, we're getting some interesting abilities now. Phew, we won. Seems like we'll keep running into stronger enemies whenever we enter a new area. Akihiko will also be back soon. We can always pick things up once he's ready to join us. I can't wait for Sanada-san to hop on board. Then we'll finally be a 4-man band. You know, the standard for an RPG. Is 4 the standard? I don't really know. Junpei Quest, The Legend of Junpei, Tower of Mystery. Yeah, let's head off, comrades.
Are you stupid?
We don't need you to head off anywhere. Haven't you learned your lesson at all? We need your head screwed on. Yeah, he really got us in trouble last time. What do you mean? I got a perfectly good head on my shoulders. For now. For now, until we run into another boss that you try to fight on your own. In that case, I suppose there's no need to worry about your studies. Well, about that. Oh, brave night particle, let's hurry and depart. Alright. Cool, cool, cool.
Hey, doesn't that check?
Yes, it does look kind of different. We have 16, you can use 2. Maragi? What's that? skill card that bestows dealing fire damage to all foes. Ooh. Okay, that's actually really useful. I like having the abilities that damage everybody. They have been useful.
By the way,
They do cost more SP, but in a boss battle that doesn't matter. Not really. Have you had a chance to explore status ailments yet? If you run into a powerful enemy, you may be able to weaken them with a status ailment. Man, I sure wish this was true. I sure wish that Mitsuru Kirijo was not lying to me right now, but she is so lying to me. You know how many times I've ran into a powerful enemy and been like, okay, yeah, you know what? Now's probably the time to confuse them. Because this is a powerful enemy. This is exactly the kind of time where they're going to be alive for multiple turns. I should just use a confuse on them, and that will help me out long term in the battle. And every single time I have been lied to. Every single time I have been wrong because it's confused. It just said, oh, they blocked it. Guess I'll never be able to figure out what confuse does. For instance, inflict distress on them to do this to your attacker, confuse them, render them passive. Yeah, I sure would love to render my enemies passive if only that it worked. If you want to gauge the situation, pick your tactics accordingly. Yeah. Thanks for that. Okay. Maybe the enemies that I've been running into so far have just been immune to confuse for some reason or another, and now suddenly they're gonna not be. Also, am I really not gonna run into a thing that's gonna restore my SP here? Hello?
It's so dark. If only we had a flashlight.
Apparently not.
Oh, but I guess it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to use something to increase our SP. 10 SP? You know what? I'll take it. It's good enough for now, I guess. Earrings. Cleave earrings? What are... Also, he disappeared. What are cleave earrings? Reduce slash damage. Earrings that slightly reduce damage taken from slash attacks. Okay. Again, those are only useful if I know the damage type I'm going to be running into next. Which generally I don't.
There's a shadow.
I know, but where is he? Oh, there he is. There we go.
detecting 3 targets.
Okay, I didn't get an advantage on him. That's annoying. That's what it is. Okay, now that we've leveled up a bit,
The enemy's down.
are we going to be able to actually one-shot these? Or do we still not have enough damage? Let's find out.
What to do? Love that.
I messed up. I needed to stay on Takaba. No, I guess this is what we have to do. Okay, well, I messed up here. That's a waste of SP. Yeah. Oops. Okay, what do we got? One of the item homunculus? What is homunculus? Drain ability. Strength percentage gain XP. I'm gonna see what this is. Arcana Burst, which then lets me get more XP. Yeah, I need XP. That's what it comes down to. This was not a great battle, but I'll take every XP I can get. Still probably would have been better off with money, but... Okay, hold on. So what is homunculus? Here it is. Takes the hit for one insta-kill attack. So there are insta-kill attacks that enemies can use as well? Or does it just mean, like, if an attack is going to kill you? I assume it means there are attacks that can just insta-kill you. That's scary. Oh, we should restore our SP again, shouldn't we? I just don't know how far this
Oh,
goes.
can we go up those stairs?
So we're at floor 30 now. Hang on, this floor. I'm getting an unusual enemy signal. Stay alert. Unusual enemy? Uh-oh. Hold up. What do we have here? 30 SP, 50 SP. I think we should use the 30 SP one on us and Takaba so we can keep going. Let's go find this special enemy. Probably not you.
I have to do this.
Okay, you are weak to electricity.
Now's the time.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Pull the trigger. It won't move.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Okay, to lightning we go. Which is this one.
The enemy's down.
Oh, I don't know if this is going to be enough to kill them. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. XP, yes. Awesome. And level up. Nice, we actually did level up. Good, we're finally at level 14, which is where we were supposed to be, apparently. Our average level is supposed to be 14. Is that actually our average level of everybody? No. Alright, we've still got a little way to go. Makoka gem.
Is that treasure?
You didn't see anything. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. What are they weak to? They're all weak to lightning. This is going to take a lot of lightning. This is where I wish I had a hit everybody with lightning ability.
Never mind.
But I guess I don't. So, yeah, here we go.
All right. The enemy's down. All right. The enemy's down. All right. The enemy's down.
Just having to spam lightning on every single one is just costing me a lot.
This is our.
We were able to finish them off with one all-out attack last time, so hopefully it's still the case here. It is. Okay. So I think that confirms for me that all-out attacks deal the same amount of damage to every single enemy. It doesn't like get split or anything like that. Good. Lots of XP.
This I can fight
Love to
even
see it.
better.
Ooh, new ability. What is this? All foes. Okay. Cool.
Perfecto.
Wait, was that her? Was that like Yukari that got that? Like who was it? I think it was Yukari that got that, right? Let me just make triple sure. Okay, I can't make triple sure. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it was Yukari since she just leveled up. Actually, no, it can't be, right? Or it could have been. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Somebody got an ability. That's all we need to know. Alright, so now I guess I go north? This does nothing, right?
Wait.
What? There's an enemy nearby, but... Ooh, it's fiery. It's in a league of its own, far different from the run-of-the-mill shadows in this area. This will be a tough fight. If you're not feeling confident, don't engage in combat. You may encounter formidable ones. Defeating them will yield greater rewards than usual. Brace yourself for a trying battle and take care not to become the hunted. Alright, let's make sure we're ready. Items. We are gonna do this, I think. This stuff is useless if we don't use it. 50 HP to all allies. Is that what we want to do? You know what? Yes, it is. Alright. I think we're ready. Let's go.
That one looks...
Sorry, Junpei, I cut you off because I need to make sure I get the drop. Ooh!
The enemy's strong.
Whoa, look at this guy. I like this one. He's gonna try to wrestle us.
Your skill.
Huh. Oh, I think I was reading... Am I reading Roman numerals wrong? Is this 11 or is this 9? I don't remember. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Wind is probably not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna try confusing. The game said we're gonna try it, alright? Hey! That actually worked! Huge! You know what? That's amazing. Alright, we're gonna try lightning. This guy definitely does strike it. Ooh! Wow, lucky us. It's lightning, okay. Immediately found the weakness. It's like about as good as you can possibly get for the opening. We confused him and then did that.
Let's see.
He's probably not good with bash damage. I mean, he probably is good with bash damage. Let's not bother with that. Let's do fire. Junpei's got tons of SP. Threw away a life stone. Okay, thanks, I guess. So we can get items from that. That's cool. Let's just have her do regular attacks.
I'll go with.
Good. So far, this enemy has not gotten the chance to attack. I'm concerned about how much damage it's going to do when it does attack.
Can't stop me now.
Alright, power slash, let's go. Okay. Copper coin, okay. Thanks for the items, I guess. I just want to conserve our HP here. We're just gonna do normal attacks still.
What to do?
The enemy's dead.
Get ready.
What's the plan?
Just do a regular hit. Okay, he's recovered. He's gonna get one attack, and then we should hopefully be able to... Ooh, what's that? Critical rate way up? For himself, I assume, right? Not for us. Let's confuse him. Again. Please work. Okay, it worked. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Love to see it. This is going great. I wonder, can the all-out attack critical? No, let's just hit him again. Oh, we missed. Okay. He's confused, but we still missed. Hilarious.
What to do?
Okay, is this gonna be enough? Yes! Okay, awesome. I was really wanting to end that with shuffle time, and we did. Which means we can get increased XP, which is going to be huge. I would assume it's going to be huge. Okay, 432, maybe it's not that huge, but...
Doing pretty well.
I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
Patrogen. I think that's just a sellable item.
Well done. It's a treasure chest.
It didn't do that for the previous floor. I'm guessing just because there was a strong enemy there. Because there was also a good chest on that floor.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
I messed up there. I nearly completely lost the advantage there. What is this? It's got multiple heads.
I have to do this.
Let's do this. Okay, resists pierce. Poison? Uh-oh, that's not good. At least it's Junpei. Sorry, Junpei. We'll try lightning, I guess. It looks kind of like a lightning rod. Okay, good. That works, apparently. I like how it has a unique stun animation, too.
Iori's poisoned. He needs help.
No, we're just gonna have him guard. Okay, I don't think he can guard from the poison. And we're gonna have you guard as well. He can't get up. Good. This, I don't think should kill it. Good.
Excellent work. You hit a weak spot.
Wait, what about the all-out attack?
He needs help.
Okay, I guess we can't all-out attack. Because it's already down.
Great work out there.
I got a little confused there. Wait, what's dodge ice? I wish I knew what these skills were. I should probably get some more skills. Let me see what that is. What's dodge ice? Item. Easier to dodge ice skills. That's a really vague... I mean, not vague. That's like a really specific ability. I don't know why that's a level, like a level 4 skill. So Junpei isn't still poisoned, is he? You poisoned, buddy? It doesn't seem like it. I think he's fine. Okay, I really need to make sure I get the advantage. I did not this time.
I have to do this.
Is this sufficient? I guess it is. Because we still are going to need to do more damage against this guy.
Just stay right there. Now's the time.
It resists. Let's just switch. Let's just switch.
What to do?
Okay. Bonk it. All out attack. I don't think this is going to be enough, but hopefully it is. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's too bad.
I'll go with.
And now he's going to die from this, probably. Yeah. Oh well.
Now let's move on.
Alright then, moving on.
Yeah, moving on indeed.
A shadow!
You saw nothing. Look the other way. Oh, we got the birds again.
So the enemy's weak to light.
They're weak to light.
The enemy's weakness is
And they're
fire.
fire. Okay, so she can't really do much here.
Trigger.
I guess I'll just shoot them a bit. Okay, and inflicted them with rage.
What's next?
Okay, we're gonna need to use a lot of SP here. So we need light, but we also need fire. I think we're just gonna have to deal with the light stuff. And fire will be Junpei. Weak to wind, weak to lightning. Good.
The enemy's down.
I'll go with.
All right. The enemy's down.
Do it.
Junpei, you're gonna need to do this. Yeah, it's not a lot of damage. Junpei's persona must have a low magic stat but a high strength. I think that's the issue.
Yuri's taken one down. 2 enemies remaining. You can do it. 2 in a row. Last one. Hunger will finish the enemy.
Oh, what is that happening? What's happening? Oh, who cares? Who cares if their accuracy or evasion is down?
Well
We win.
done. Let's continue exploring.
Good, still got shuffle time. Lucky. Oh, do I want HP? I don't. I want money. Forget HP. Who needs it? We can buy HP
Alright,
later.
then, moving on.
Get him. Oh, one of these pillars again. Weak to ice. Do I even have enough SP for this? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can give an order to escape, but we're not doing that. What do I want to do here?
What should I do?
What's next?
I just want to shoot it, I guess, even though it resists it. And you should vacuum slash. There we go.
Yuri's in bad shape. He needs to recover.
What is this order? All members, direct commands, all members, act freely, full assault, conserve SP. I see. So yeah, it's the auto battle. We're not doing that. We're not auto battling. We are... What do we need for this one again?
Enemies weak to electricity.
Electricity.
Looks like the enemy's
We need
weak to
ice. Can we do that?
What to do?
We can, fortunately.
All right, the enemy's down.
Nice.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. The enemy's down. Good hit.
So is there a little bit of RNG in the amount of damage that we do? Or is it just because some of these enemies are different levels? They all took different amounts of damage. Not quite enough. Hey, finally! Finally the evasion kicked in. Jeez, it took it long enough.
You won. Now let's move on.
Like, I feel like the evasion that we're getting from our shoes is really not doing enough.
You've lost a lot of stamina. Are you all right?
Yeah, we are... We're not doing too great, I'll be honest.
Shadow spotted.
Wait, what's
the
that?
plan?
Ooh! Wait, there's a thing that refills it. Okay, that's huge. How much SP do we have? Can we do one more battle? 10? Yeah, it's enough for one battle.
Hey, in this situation,
Alright, wins everybody.
Two enemies down. You can do this.
Alright, now we switch to
take
us. And you're weak to lightning? Yeah. Good?
The enemy's down. You're on a roll.
Wonderful. Love to see it. Okay, so what do we want? Spirit Drain? What's Spirit Drain? Let's get more skill cards. I want to give us some more options for later for what skills to use. drains SP from one foe? Foes have SP? Since when? I didn't know they had SP. I didn't know they had to abide by the same rules as we do. Okay, it looks like we might have enough SP for one battle, but not really. Distress. Okay, so let's use this. I think now is the time to use this. Takes 7 to activate it. We're activating it. Now's the perfect time to make use of it. Huge.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
Alright, we have the advantage.
Okay, we got this stuff again.
In this situation,
Looks like the enemy's weak to
Ice. Ice and your lightning, right?
electricity.
So this is the one that always survives.
Now's the time.
I feel like I want to deal wind damage to it. I want it to actually die this time, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Alright, the enemy's down.
What to do?
Alright, the enemy's down. Alright, the enemy's down. The enemy's
Okay, let's see if we're strong enough for this. No, I'm still not strong enough. Sucks.
you won.
Still takes one more hit. Again, it's partially because Junpei has to attack last.
Alright then, moving on.
Okay, let's actually take a look at this chest. Balm of Life. I think that's it's just a healing item of some sort. Purifying Rice. What's that? Here it is. Medium chance of light insta-kill to one foe. What does it mean by light insta-kill? You mean just using the light damage type? I assume that's what it means. Can sell for a low price. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Moving on. Hopefully we can reach the next block point by the end of this day. That would be very nice. Okay. What do I do here? Maybe I give up on stunning this one the first round. Maybe I just do this.
Alright, the
And
enemy's
this.
down. Alright, the enemy's down.
And this.
Alright, the enemy's down.
And then what if I shift to Junpei? And just slash this? But I can't switch back. Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it. Because now they're all gonna get to attack, and I don't really like that.
Fury avoided the attack. Great show.
That was close.
Okay, finally we're avoiding stuff. That's great.
what should I do?
Focus.
Ow. Okay, they're not doing a lot of damage, so it's okay.
The enemy's down. Good hit. All right. The enemy's down.
Pretty much all of our skills are still deal weak damage of a certain type. I wonder when we're gonna get just regular damage or high damage even. I guess we're only, like in terms of time, we're not that far into the game. Like I think we're only a month into what's going on here.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Yeah, that was a little bit too much SP usage for my taste, but it is what it is. You can't always be efficient. I just need enough damage to deal with the tower thing. Yeah, this thing.
Pull the trigger.
In this
Maybe we can
situation,
fuse it.
there's
I don't know. Maybe that does something helpful. We'll do that and we'll just do a regular slash. Okay, good. That seemed to work. It didn't do anything. Now I can just do this and finish it off properly. I guess that's what we need to do. It just wouldn't have worked out well last time. Because I still would have had to stun all the little enemies. Dodge strike? Okay, I'll get that.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Okay, guess it's the end. Are we done here? Did we explore everything? I guess we did. Oh, no, there's still one enemy. I swear these enemies respawn, though, or something.
All right. We have the advantage. So the enemy's weak to light.
Light,
The enemy's weak to electricity.
lightning. I really need... You know what? Can I use
this
those
opponent.
items that teach a skill on Junpei and Takeba? If so, I think that's what I actually need to do.
In this situation,
Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm missing here.
focus.
Alright, here we go. We need
The
lightning,
enemy's weak to electricity.
and we need light.
Light
Can we
attacks are
do that?
useless here.
It seems like the answer to that is no. Okay, fine. We just have to do what we can.
All right. The enemy's down. The enemy's down. Good hit.
So, yeah, I can't switch.
Light attacks are useless here.
What to do? Not that.
The enemy's weak to electricity.
Raise defense, ice damage.
Never mind.
I would do that insta-kill move, but we already know they're completely immune to it.
Give them hell.
Light attacks are useless here.
Okay, maybe this is a vacuum slash situation. I think it is. Nice. Ow. Ow. Okay, so what I want to do, I think, is
Do this.
deal wind damage to everybody.
Won't lose.
try to finish off some of these weakened foes. And some of them resisted.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
And then we're gonna need
Let's see.
to do a power slash here, just to make sure that this one dies. It didn't die.
What to do?
Okay, that sucks.
Never mind.
I need a switch
The light.
to something that has lightning. Which is you. And then we need to also power slash this one.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Oops. Okay. Now here we go. Finally we can finish the battle.
All right. The enemy's down. Now, you're on a roll.
Perfect. Okay. More XP. Junpei's 14 now too. Audio? Okay, I don't know if it's showing up in the recording, but I've been like losing audio
Oh, pretty well.
occasionally, randomly. It's been weird. I think it's just an issue with my headset or something. Oh, another one of those. We don't really need it though. Wait, am I in the same place? I just saw a chest that had already been opened. Do you really go around in circles or something? I'm a little confused.
Head out. Great hit, Takeba.
And then we'll just shoot. Okay, do I have enough damage now to just finish this thing off? Now that we've leveled. I feel like I do. Yep, awesome. Great. Chimera, XP. We want XP. That's all we care about. But yeah, what's going on here? Oh, another super strong one. At least I think that's what that is. Yeah, it is.
Now's the time. Stay focused.
Okay, we already understand how to deal with this guy, though. I just don't know what he does if he actually hurts us. Still concerned about that. Let's do a power slash. Why not?
What to do?
There we go. Okay, he's still confused. Good. Still confused.
Can't stop me now.
Focus.
Threw away a soul drop. That's actually huge. Okay. Wow. Okay, confusing is really powerful. If it actually works. If you can get soul drops from it. That's one of the most... things that give SP are the most useful items that we can actually ever get. So... ooh, critical. Nice. I love that we get another all-out attack from criticals as well. That makes luck as a stat pretty useful. Okay, it's buffing itself up again.
What to do?
That's also what it started with last time you fought it. But I think that means that we're always going to have enough turns to kill it before it even does anything, as long as we confuse it turn 1. And as long as we confuse it here as well, I guess. But it seems to always work. Thanks for the copper coin. Amazing. Alright. And we can get increased XP as well. Wait. Devil Persona Lilim? That's new. But I still want XP. Sorry. Especially after a big battle like that, increasing the XP we get from it is important. I'm sure I'll get another chance to get that persona. Okay, cool.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
So I guess that now that I know what some of the stats do, it helps me out in understanding how I should fuse personas, like what skills I should transfer over. If the persona is high in strength, I should make sure I give it physical skills. If it's high in magic, I should be giving it the non-physical skills, unless I want to fuse it again right afterward.
In this situation,
Two down. Great hit, Takuba.
What to do?
Come, Persona.
Not sure we're gonna have enough damage for this one. It seems to be a tankier one. Yeah. It is what it is.
Let's continue on the floor.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Yeah, I swear enemies respawn.
We got the advantage. Fierce! And again! Now, you're on the roll!
Patra. I don't think we have that, so we'll get that. Okay, level 15, great. I'd love to see it. What is Patra, though? Cure certain ailments for one ally. What's certain ailments? And then easier to dodge strike skills. Okay. So hold on a second. Yeah, there is another enemy back there. What is... they've got to just respawn. I'm gonna keep going to the next floor then. They definitely respawn.
By the way,
Have you been taking advantage of your physical skills? Physical skills have a chance to knock enemies down regardless of their weakness. Oh! Akihiko and Iori specialize in that regard, if I recall. Give it a try in the next battle. Okay. Great chance that a critical hit may occur when physical skills, yep. Attacking an enemy with a status ailment will increase the likelihood of landing critical hits. Oh! There's a high chance of landing a critical hit when attacking an enemy in distress, but a critical is guaranteed when attacking a frozen enemy. Oh! Okay, that's really,
don't see that kind of chest often.
really
Let's
useful
not pass it up.
information. So that gives another benefit to dealing status effects to enemies, and also another
One teleporter
benefit to
sighted.
dealing physical
It'll take us back to the
damage.
entrance, but I'm down to keep going. Shadows are getting even stronger, huh? Well, not that they're any match for me.
Yeah, we are going to want to continue going up, but I want to heal up first. There we go. And I think I'm also probably going to want to use one of these, but we'll wait just a little bit longer. Okay.
It's a group of 3. You have the initiation.
Fire
So the enemy's weak to light.
and light.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
And this one is lightning. Okay, we're going to try to confuse this one. And then Junpei could do fire, so we're going to do fire. And we actually don't want to switch. Instead, we want to do a regular power slash against him. Yeah. Because we're going to get a turn next anyways, right? Yeah, we will. So he's weak to lightning.
So the enemy's weak to light.
It's weak to light. Again, we don't have the ability to do lightning and light at the same time, so that sucks. So we're just going to use light. And deal with this one. And hope that the confuse is enough.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
I'll go with not that. Let's see.
What do I want to do here? Let's just do a physical hit. There we go. That's it. Good, it's still confused. Alright,
Can't stop me now.
once again, we're going to use fire on this one.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Iori.
And I think I'm going to attack this one this time. And we got up immediately. Wow. So maybe if I finish this enemy off, I'll be able to switch personas.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Yeah, okay, I can. Good. So that is how it works. Still learning things about the combat system in this game.
All right. The enemy's down.
And I need fire for this one, right? I don't have fire. And I can't use it either. So that's too bad.
Not that.
So we're just gonna use regular slash. Good. Tower's still confused.
For this opponent,
Let's just shoot it. Okay. Never mind.
Can't stop me now. Alright. Persona! This guy's the last of them.
Iori's taken one down.
It's all yours.
Just one target left. Finish this. This is a...
Okay, we're actually going to get the Devil Persona this time. And we'll take a look at it. I knew we'd get another chance at it. Alright, so let's take a look. Sorry to cut you off there, Junpei. What do we got? It has fire and lightning. And it's weak to light. It being weak to light seems like a good thing. I doubt many enemies use light attacks, right? Could be wrong about that. It seems to specialize in magic attack, which is good, but has low defense, which is scary. Oh, it has high luck, though. So this seems to be a magic... Oh, actually, you don't really want luck, though, if you're dealing magic damage. You want luck if you're dealing strength damage, right? Because strength is the one that, if you critical, they get knocked down. I think that's how it works. In that case, which one of my Which one of these has high strength and luck? I guess the Valkyrie's the closest to being that. Interesting.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice.
Oh, I messed up. I really messed up there. It's okay.
2 targets. You can handle them.
We're still fine. Yeah, 2 targets is easy.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeda.
Sorry.
He just ducked. That's funny.
You dodged it. Well done. All right. The enemy's down.
Okay.
Now,
This tower seems a little bit weaker, so it might be doable like this. Yeah. Obtain another persona, why not? We're probably gonna do a bunch of fusions the next time we're able to. Nice, level 15. Good, good. Yep, we'll open this. Because we don't have enough for another of those stations, but Flame Charm, I assume that just helps us defend against fire attacks.
Hey, it's the stairs.
Okay, did we explore everything here? Other than the respawning enemies? Okay, I just lost audio again. But I'm still pretty sure that that's on my headphones and not for you guys. It only goes away for like 1 second and then it's back. It's weird.
nicely done.
Okay, a rare one. Once again. Okay, it's over here. Now, can I get the drop on it?
Hey, can we take a break? I'm getting tired of the same old view.
Okay, good. It does seem to matter if you hit it in the back or not. Whether or not it counts
That's
as
not an
a
enemy you
critical.
see often.
What next?
Okay. What was this one weak to again? I thought we remembered. I thought we knew. But I don't remember anymore.
Hey, don't dodge it.
Yeah, that's not great.
What's next?
Start fire. Okay, we're missing everything. This is bad. Oh, I have no SP. Oh, that's not good.
So the enemy's weak to light.
It's weak to light, so we need to use light. Which means we need to use you. But I have no SP, so I need to use an item first. Crap. Okay, this is bad. And that's gonna take a turn. That's terrible. Okay, you know what? Confuse it. Maybe it won't be able to run if we confuse it.
It didn't work.
Seriously? Okay, I need to do this. This needs to work. Ooh!
All right, you won.
It worked! Huge! Okay, wow! Wow, we got some value from that. Awesome. Growth 1. Let's do XP. Because I'm hoping that gives a lot of XP. Okay, it does. It gives a lot of XP.
Alright,
Awesome.
Now, back to business.
Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I'm glad that that one shot worked out for me.
Look at it.
Yes, we got the advantage.
Okay, so this is new. A lion with a ball
How's everyone feeling?
that's attached to.
I have to do this.
Okay, it resists that.
Let's see.
Resist that. weak to light. Okay.
Enemy down.
Not enough. Sad. We're just gonna guard.
Yuri avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
He's just gonna guard too. And then we'll just do this. That should let us finish with an all-out attack. I like that we're still seeing new enemies. Hama boost. Okay, let's see what that does. Raise success of Hama skills. What are Hama skills? Hello? No idea what that means. Okay, that's the way up.
Stairs.
Did we get everything here? We didn't.
Hey,
Revive bead.
Looks like we've mapped.
Gem. Yeah, it makes the enemies despawn when you pick up an item. That's interesting.
Oh?
There doesn't seem to be any enemies on this floor. That should spell some reprieve for us, but it could very well be the calm before a storm. Fortunately, there's a two-way teleporter nearby, so I'd say a quick regroup may be warranted. Okay, that means a boss battle's up ahead. Okay, let's go back and fuse personas then, since we've got a two-way teleporter again, finally.
oh my.
What have we here? Currently, you appear to possess a great number of personas. Quite impressive, I must say, however. Perhaps in your current state, you're able to utilize even more powerful personas? So, should you feel so inclined, please make your way to the Velvet Room. Yeah, I do feel so inclined, thank you very much.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? Is
Here
there a
are
quest
my
I can
requests.
turn in? There is. Okay. Defeat a total of 200 shadows. I've done it.
Excellent. Now, let's hear.
Okay, Umugi water times 3. Experiment with fortune telling. I did that.
Wonderful.
How was the outcome of the fortune telling? I see, so the predictions really did come true.
Very well then.
Just who in the world is that fortune teller? I hope to meet them someday. Please take this as your reward. Speed and sense 1? I don't know what that is, but sure. That's it. Hold on.
Very
What
well,
is
then.
what is the speed and sense? It's a different color. Raises a persona's agility by 1. Can be used on an ally's persona. So can we raise Junpei's persona's speed? Right now his speed is 9, it'll go to 1. Yukari's is 10, it'll go to 11. And for us we have various amounts of speed. Yeah, I would like Junpei's speed to increase, but we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna save that. It sounds like something I should use when I know for sure that I want to use it. Oh, she comes in after us. I was gonna wonder if she's I was wondering if she was gonna stay outside or not.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay, let's do some fusion. I think it's about time.
Please take a look.
But first let's do the registration.
Persona. Will you register it to the compendium?
Yeah.
All registered.
Wait,
Registering,
Did I do that right?
Is overriding acceptable.
your level's lower than it was previously. Are you sure you want to continue with the registration? What? Oh no, okay, so it asked me to only register ones that are lower. I think they're registered. I'm pretty sure they're registered. This just means they're in here.
So far.
I think I did it right. I was confused for a second, but I think I did it right. It just means I can buy them back if I need to.
Now then, let's begin.
What
Right, so what
kind
things
of
can I
persona
fuse? I'm level 15.
do you desire?
So there's multiple things I can do jack-o'-lantern or jack-o'-lantern in a different way.
This persona is powerful.
And it's high magic. Ooh, I like that. It gets fire abilities. Weak fire damage, weak fire to everybody, and high chance of rage to one foe. So you actually want to do rage sometimes. Rage boost, increase the chances of inflicting rage. Huh. Interesting. Then what's this?
This persona is powerful.
Dark damage. We don't have any dark damage sources just yet. Earn 25% XP even when not participating in battle. Okay, that's good, but I don't know if that applies to just the persona or the character themselves. And I don't think we care too much about that, honestly.
This persona is powerful.
We have
This
this,
persona is powerful.
which is high strength and agility. We have this one.
Would be a wise choice.
Okay. Slime.
This would be a wise choice.
High endurance. Okay, very tanky. Low chance of dark insta-kill. I like that.
This would be a wise choice.
And this thing looks weird. It has healing abilities.
This persona is this acceptable?
You're really crazy looking stuff. This one has mainly luck. Foul breath increases the chance of inflicting ailments to one foe. High chance of poison. So this is a status ailment one. I actually like that. Okay, so now we have to decide what we want.
This persona.
So I guess we
This
want
would
to
be
go
a
with the ones
wise
that have an
choice.
S-Link bonus.
This would be a wise
honestly.
choice.
So that would be the slime. So do we want the unicorn?
This persona is powerful. This
Or
persona
the
is powerful.
archangel to be part of the fusion?
This persona is powerful.
How do I know which one I want to be? Like, there's so many different
This
icons, I
is
don't
your
know what they actually
progress so
mean.
far. This persona, yes?
Soul Sea Driblet. How do I get that? Again, I forget. Okay, I keep losing audio in my headset even more commonly now. I'm gonna see what's wrong with it. One moment, please. Okay, I replaced its battery. Maybe it works better now.
Will you choose?
So,
Have you all
what about the special
elements
ones?
You need?
This persona is powerful.
Fortuna. Whoa, 17 magic. Oh yeah, this is powerful. What the heck? Okay, so it seems like the special fusions are really what I need to be going for. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one for sure.
Accept yourself.
My only question though
Accept
is,
your abilities.
Registering, I see. Please take a look.
my only question is these items that they have. Like, did I already get it? Or did I not get it?
Please take a look. You are already carrying that one.
Yeah, I have this persona, but how do I claim the heart thing? I guess you're just supposed to get it at a random level when it's leveled up enough, but whatever.
This
let's,
is your progress. Registering personas. This is your progress so far.
Let's just do it.
Let's
Let's just do the special fusion.
This would be a wise choice.
This thing is strong, so we're gonna need it. You'll need to summon from the Persona Compendium to continue. Summoning fees amount to 5,300. What? Summon from the Compendium? No, hold on. You mean because I don't have the angel or silky ones? Okay, you know what?
This persona
Yes.
is powerful.
Fine. I have the money for it. We're doing it.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Okay. What do we want to inherit? I do like the light damage. It's important. I do like the light insta-kill. That's useful. Accuracy and evasion. Raise the defense. Distress.
It seems no new powers have been bestowed
Yeah, that's
upon
fine.
you.
Alright, let's do it.
A new power emerges.
So I think this is our... Is this our first special one? I don't think it is, but it might be. Regardless, this one is going to be powerful, and I appreciate that. Yep, blast right through our face. So their abdomen is a spinning wheel. I'm Fortuna. Luck is sure to come spinning your way. You've got me after all. Hopefully so. Does that mean she has a high luck stat? I don't think so. 4 for fusion with 3 or more personas. Okay, yep. That is indeed what I did.
What kind of persona do you desire?
Okay, so...
What kind of persona do you desire?
Now the question is, do I do one of these as well? I think I do.
This would be a wise choice.
What was the other one I wanted to do?
This persona, yes?
Oh, I could make the
this
unicorn
acceptable?
again. If I want to. It'll be a lower level though.
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful.
Okay, I think we do this one. I think it makes sense too. Question is, which one do we use? Chimera or the other thingy? I don't think it matters too much. So we'll do this one?
Would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
Okay, light damage is good. So this one's all about inflicting rage, though. So we probably also want this, maybe. And what else? Wind damage to all foes?
You have been blessed with some power.
Yeah, there we go.
So it begins.
We'll skip this. I am Jack-o'-lantern, ho! I'll light up your path for you, hee-ho. Alright, well thank you very much, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. That's supposed to inflict rage on opponents. Oh, it seems the Magician's social link has blessed you with even more power. Oh, it increases my luck, I see. Interesting. So you basically just get extra stats. That's what it gives you.
You can't control.
So you
this
definitely
one.
should
You can't control
make
this
sure that
one.
you have social link for the ones that you fuse, so that you're continuously getting extra stats all the way up. At least I think that's the way that works. All right. Anything else I want to
Well,
fuse?
Shall we take a look?
This persona, yes?
I guess I could get this thing back.
This persona, yes?
Or I could get this thing.
Is this acceptable? This one is somewhat beneath you.
Okay, let's...
This persona,
yeah, let's
yes?
make this one again.
What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a fair amount
a level
of
3.
extra power.
There we go, yes. So he gets a
Why,
lot of
this is
extra power
exciting,
because I have the
isn't it?
social link really leveled up. Interesting. My name is Omoraki. Hiya, mister. Us two are of one body, one soul. So I guess that means I'm following you all the way to hell. You're saying we're going to hell? I mean, I don't really know much about our main character, so I can't really say whether or not you're right. Oh, it seems the Hermit social link has blessed you with even more power. Yep. So we got more for magic, endurance, and agility. Jeez. Yeah, that's
Is
really,
this acceptable? This would be a wise choice.
really significant as
This
well.
persona is powerful. This power might be too much for you.
This one's too much. Principality. That takes Fortuna.
This power might be too much for you.
Okay. I think we're
Very
done.
well.
Is there anything else I can assist you with? No, we're done.
We look forward to your next visit.